of the blue of the western sky comes
Runway DFW.
Takeoff 18 left, Arn has to be far convoy 3924. Stay left, line up away to rest of 1288.
Live from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport in Texas, this is Runway DFW, in color. Now, here is your host, Walt Zwerko.
Checking in with you, ILS 18 right, parking forward.
And a very pleasant good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be on this big blue marble. It's Walt, live from Founders Plaza at DFW International Airport. And a hearty welcome to you from our perch here at Founders Plaza on the northwest side of the airport, overlooking runways 18 right and 18 left. To the right of me is the famous Chuck Tolsma here in person. And we're about to embark on an afternoon full of plane arrivals and departures and taxiing and killing time, all those things that you've come to expect from us here at Runway DFW. So hang on to your seats, buckle up, and let's go on Runway DFW. It is a very windy afternoon, and something has happened to our main camera. That's it there. It has frozen. So I'm going to punch up our camera that is not our main camera, and I'm going to try to find out what's going on here. It is a warm day here at the big airport, and that means that some equipment can tend to overheat. And I'm hoping that's not what we're experiencing already, because it's only 85 degrees in the shade Fahrenheit. So I'm restarting our main camera. That does not seem to be having the desired effect. I'm going to swap out swapping some cables here, so don't panic. I'm certainly not panicked, am I? Allow accessory to connect.
Departure American 1288 out of 2800, flying via the Dallas 6 departure.
Well. Okay, I think that's working now, but all right, I've plugged in a new encoder for our main camera, and that's it there. So it's working, I think. So I guess I'm just going to have to get used to it on a different source. All technical stuff here, but we're working on it. Okay, let's say hello to everybody before we get going. Let me see. First of all, if we're in line for anything major coming in. Well, let's take a look at this American Airlines flight coming in from Portland, Oregon.
Morning, westbound flight American 2188.
Click. There it is. So there's our first arrival on this hazy spring day. Coming in from Portland, an Airbus A321. If I'm not mistaken, flight 2577. Now, let's see if this works here. Okay. Got my handheld switcher here.
RNSB Park 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 2188.
Flight 2188, you just heard it there. It's off to Omaha on Runway DFW. We have some stormy weather in the forecast. So I don't know how long we're going to be able to bring you this broadcast, but we'll go as long as we feel safe. My original intention was to go till around dusk. In the 6 o'clock hour, our friend Raina Taylor is supposed to be coming back from a Florida vacation on an American Airlines flight. We were hoping to record that on her behalf as she requested. So Raina, if you're listening, we're going to try.
American 2188.
Just checking out our cameras here. Okay, that's working. So there's our kind of overview camera, which is on top of the Runway DFW vehicle. There is our camera aimed at the east tower, so we're looking kind of directly east there. So let's pause for a moment and say hello to everyone, if we could. Let's see here. I see
18 left, line of flight, American 942.
our moderator, Ms. Wolves 13, is in the house. Hello, Ms. Wolves. Glad you could be here. Our Runway DFW member, Allison Tidy, says good evening. Good evening to you, Allison. Her, another Runway DFW member, says, hi, everyone. Runway DFW member Alex McCutcheon says hi. Hello to you. Mary Extraordinaire says hi, Walt. And hello to you, Mary. We have TGW International in the house. We welcome Louis DeHaan. Good evening, Walt. Let's wait for the FW190. What is that? Am I missing something here? Dogwood67, a member, says, hi, Walt, mods, and Runway DFW family. Hope you were all good today. Kevin Kelly, hello, Walt. How are you doing today? I am good. Sebastian Chavarria says, hello, everyone. Bill Caldum from Southwest Arkansas says, good afternoon, Walt. Dwayne C. says, Walt is up and running. Our great moderator, Beve, says, hi, everyone. Dwayne C. with the weather report. Wind from the south with gusts to 30 miles an hour. I'm on the west side of Fort Worth. DFW set a new high yesterday of 96 degrees Fahrenheit. Keith Watt is greeting us from a rather wet UK, so you can soak up some sunshine with us on this afternoon or evening, as is the case with you. Chris Hayes says, good evening. Hello to you. And did I miss anyone? Chad Hart says, good afternoon, everybody. I'll be watching from Mesa, Arizona. Carlos Cesar da Silva Pereira is checking in as well. So, I've tried to get to everyone. Here's Somil Bhandari, another member of the Runway DFW family. Hi to you, Walt. How are you doing today? We will keep you posted as the day goes forward. And I see Michelle RS in the chat, another moderator and supporter of Runway DFW. To you, Michelle RS. All right. Shall we return to the skies? Now that I say that, nothing is happening. Well, we've got some planes coming in. And going out is American Airlines, American Eagle, I'm sorry to say. I'm not sorry to say, I'm sorry I misread that. It's American Eagle Flight 3631, which you just saw go through your screen. No, that was American Airline. No, that was American Eagle Flight 4249. Wow. Anyway, the first to depart will be an Embraer 175 going to Peoria, Illinois, and right behind it is another Embraer 175 going to Moline, which it's also in Illinois, isn't it?
Boy, Red Cliff takeoff, EPOG, Runway 42.8.
Where's my switcher? Here it is. And that's not working, is it? Oh, because I need to go to there. We're all discombobulated today. Okay, I think our switcher is back. So anyway, this ought to be, I guess the flight to Moline is going to be
2599, checking on visual 188 right.
well, let's go with the flight to Moline.
Tower Envoy 3631, we're ready now. Main left, last away, Envoy 3631.
So flight 3631, that's the flight to Peoria, as we all know. So this is the flight to Moline. Moline takeoff action exclusively here on Runway DFW. And you don't get much more Moline than that, do you?
Roger that, Envoy 3631.